Once upon a time in the deep, winding waterways of the Niger Delta, long before the first roads were carved through the mangroves, people knew a profound truth. The waters were not empty. They believed in a presence, a being neither fully spirit nor entirely flesh, known as Bati Mamed. This ancient entity wasn't seen as good or evil, but as a force of nature, a power that responds not to morality, but to desperation. Some stories describe her as a radiant woman, her skin glowing like wet moonlight. Others claim she is never seen at all, only felt a whisper in your dreams, a sudden thought that isn't your own. But one thing all tales agree on is this: Bati Mamed does not demand worship. People seek her out when they have nowhere else to turn. Hidden within the delta is a secluded network of rivers and creeks that outsiders learn to avoid. The locals have a simple name for it: the place that answers. Here, the water is dark, calm, and eerily reflective. It is a mirror to the soul of anyone who dares to approach, and they all come, quietly and under the cover of secrecy. The devout Christian, the staunch traditionalist, even the hardened skeptic. They come seeking what the world has denied them. What do they ask for? Everything. They seek wealth to escape crushing poverty, power to command respect, and political influence to shape the world around them. They come for fame, for protection, for healing, and sometimes for revenge. The methods are spoken of only in hushed whispers. Some say you must stay beneath the water for 7 days. For others, it's 40. A few, it is rumored, remain for months, even a year, lost in a place where time itself seems to bend. When they return, they are transformed. Their skin has an unnatural, radiant quality. Their eyes hold a new, unshakable confidence. Doors that were once sealed shut swing wide open. Money flows to them effortlessly, and people find themselves inexplicably drawn to them, favoring them without understanding why. They are blessed, but they never ever speak of what they saw or what they did in the silent depths. Because Bati Mamed gives, but she also takes. There is always a price, but it is never negotiated beforehand. The cost is only revealed after the blessing has been granted. Across the communities, people notice the patterns, the unspoken laws of this exchange. A man becomes incredibly wealthy but can never marry. Another marries, but his home remains silent, without the laughter of children. A successful woman finds she can never carry a pregnancy to term. Marriages crumble, and a profound emotional emptiness haunts those who have gained every material thing they ever desired. A strange, permanent pull toward the water settles into their souls. Some accept their fate silently, seeing it as a fair trade. Others are consumed by a regret that comes far too late. The most terrifying part of the belief is this: you do not choose the sacrifice. The water chooses what it takes from you. Over generations, this has created a unique social fabric. Certain families always seem to prosper, no matter the economic climate. Certain individuals rise from obscurity to staggering heights with no logical explanation. A silent community of followers emerges, not a church with sermons, but a network connected by shared secrets and subtle recognition. They don't need to recruit. Their success is the only advertisement required, and as others watch their inexplicable rise, curiosity and desperation begins to grow. The elders debate the morality of it all. Is it truly evil to seek help when the world has given you nothing but hardship? Isn't sacrifice a part of every great success story? How is this any different from selling your soul to corporate ambition or political power? The lines are blurred. No one can say for sure who is a true worshiper of Bati Mamed and who just got lucky. This uncertainty is what keeps the legend alive, protecting it from scrutiny. Even in our modern world, with the spread of technology, education, and organized religion, the belief in Bati Mamed hasn't faded. It has simply adapted. Rumors swirl around powerful politicians who allegedly visit the waters before an election. The sudden, meteoric rise of online influencers and celebrities is whispered about in knowing tones. Pastors may condemn it from the pulpit on Sunday, But hushed gossip follows a church member who disappears for a few weeks and returns with a new car and an unexplainable glow. The water remains, the blessings remain, and the price remains. This brings us to the core of the story, the questions that linger in the air like the humid delta mist. If something works, can it really be wrong? Is the sacrifice you make a sign of your power, or is it proof of your bondage? Who is more trapped? The person with nothing, dreaming of a better life, or the person who has everything, forever tied to the waters that gave it to them? And it leaves us with the most dangerous question of all, the one you must ask yourself. If you were desperate enough, if you had exhausted every other option, and you knew of a place that answers, would you go? The story never gives a clear answer on what Bati Mamed truly is: a spirit, a mass psychological phenomenon, or something ancient beyond our comprehension. All we know for certain is that in the quiet corners of the Niger Delta, the waters of Beosa continue to answer those who enter, and they always collect what they are owed. Thanks for watching. If you're intrigued by stories that explore the hidden corners of folklore and human nature, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We have many more mysteries to uncover together. See you in the next one.